Hi, I'm Jeff, the Thrifty Overlander. In this video, we're going to go on an adventure, so come along.
Welcome back. In part two, I'm going to start with the next day after part one, where we go to Jackass Flat. It's a pretty big, vast open area in Death Valley that hardly anybody knows about.
Yes, this is a ghost show. Not much of a cabin here. It's the Micadon mine building, not even a cabin. Buckets on the wall. That's a new one I've never come across before. Beautiful bed, luxury. Lots and lots of droppings everywhere. And a nice refrigerator. Good place to hang your clothes out here. It's actually the burner from a stove or something. There's actually this old stove down there. Look at that. With the holes in it. I think it's still usable.
Jackass Flat is many square miles of kind of wide open space, and there's really not a lot up there. There's a couple of cabins. I showed you just one, and there's another one that we went to. Otherwise, it's just really a matter of getting out and being alone in this part of the Death Valley that nobody else really goes to. One thing that's kind of unique about this area is it's a pretty vast area, but yet there's only one road in and out, and that's a pretty narrow canyon road. I don't think a lot of people know about, so it makes it for kind of a nice place to go if you want to be alone in the park. Some of you may know personally or from other videos that the person in the yellow Xterra in front of me is all-around great guy and good friend Dave Gilbertson. And fortunately, Dave has left us this year. He had a cardiological issue, and we miss him already, and we always will. Mike does have a drone, and it doesn't get flown too often. Usually it's either too windy or just too busy or something on the order. But when we do get it going in here, I do like to include the footage. I like it a lot more. We set up camp for that evening in a nearby cabin and huddled around a nice warm stove. It was a pretty cold and rainy night that night.
All right, here's another look in this cabin here. It's got a porch out here, it's all screened in. The door right here to go inside. So we got a table. Looks good. Over here. Oh, they got a roaring fire going already. It's Death Valley, pretty much summer, but it's cool here. It's got a pretty good kitchen. I don't think we've ever tried the stove.
Mike says he has.
Back porch, got a fridge stocked. There was beer in here when we came. Some wood pile down there. Out back, there's a equipment or tool shed, I guess you could call it. There's actually quite a bit of decent tools that you might need for this. And the most important structure is the bathroom.
So Trent, you see those bullets did that wood?
I'm surprised he didn't take me. Holy
What?
cow.
Was it night? Oh, the night! Ah!
Trent's camping experience.
Mm-hmm.
He already told me today he's never going to forget this trip.
Alright, it's almost June. We're in Death Valley. And this is our view. It's gorgeous. Can't believe it's snow a couple days before June. So, getting pretty much to the end of our trip. This is some of the last activities that are involved. Snowball fight included in Death Valley in June. Pretty amazing. There's your full 360.
Driving from Death Valley back to San Diego is a several-hour drive, and I tend to like to find things to do along the way to break it up a little bit anyway. In this case, we did a couple of things. One of them was we did the reward mine that's near between Lone Pine and Independence, and it's pretty cool. It's a large opening mine that you can actually drive about a half a mile underground. From what I can tell, the lowest point as far as the height is concerned is about 7 feet, and so if you've got a rooftop tent on your lifted vehicle, it's pretty unlikely you'll be able to do this. The three of us didn't have that situation, so we were able to handle this, and it's kind of fun driving for a while underground. Man, what a gorgeous view we had on our way out. The Sierra Mountains in front of us, snow-capped. It was just absolutely gorgeous that day.
This is Fossil Falls. It's a dry waterfall, I think, most of the time. I don't know how often water ever gets thrown down here. squeeze through a little hole to come out there.
That's all I should
Yeah.
Wait, don't go.
This area's pretty cool right here. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you on the trail.